See how it goes. You should sit down if you want to play. I am. The battle for Trailmore. Interesting. I wouldn't say profit. Brilliant. Oh shit. You're cheating. Wow. This always wins. What's fraud? They're like, spend 4 to increase your team's strength. Yeah, absolutely. Me. 25, always wagering more. There we go. Cast the dice. Will do. Okay. Shit. I won. I had to have. Yeah. $45 pennies. But I feel like they got me a little ahead.
The offer stands. Just think about it, okay?
I will. Take care.
Huh?
What do you want?
A game.
Check it out.
Take a seat.
Morales dice.
May the heart of the cards beat for you.
Roll the dice, your final number of points must not be more than 3. So my max number of points is 15. Perfect number 15, he wins. Double the original. I lost 10 pennies, even though I bet 5. Wow. I should have bet 10. Fuck. Next number's 24. Roll the dice again. raise your final number. Yeah, why not? I hope it don't add them together though. Okay, it does. See what happens here. Lost 5 pennies. Fuck. Fuck you.
A game. Come on, take a seat.
There's a lot of people in this one.
You're an outlander, aren't you?
Skyrim, you know, there'd be like no one. Yeah, there's even a ton of people here. Named. Everyone's got a name up here.
She responds upon us.
No, we're criminals. Well, it's not my fault that it was so easy. Even. Triangle down it. They knew I did it? No. Never happened. Got all my money back. Master. Adept.
That should be it.
4 1/4.
As I said, the offer
Expert.
stands. Just
Damn.
think about it, okay?
They got every kind of lock.
I will. Take care.
Hello.
Wait
a moment.
Always
You're an outlander, aren't you?
God, you're sick.
Only if you know what to look for. I'm one myself, so I do. Balhazer, pleased to make your acquaintance. Tell me, if you're new in this city, are you perchance also looking for work?
Yeah.
Excuse me, what was I saying? I'm looking for a hand.
Where are you
Well,
from?
neither do you. But to answer your question, I'm Arizaline, but 3rd generation Arizaline.
What does that mean?
So it doesn't show that much anymore. Apart from my name and my skin, there's little left of my roots, I'm afraid. Anyway, so what did you say? Interested in some well-paid, honest work? It's simple. I want you to find something for me. You know, I'm a healer, just like my father was, and my grandfather before that. When he came to this country, he did so because he had been hired by an Arcanist woman, a bright lady who valued science and the arts of healing.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
My grandfather spent a large portion of life working for this lady in an old, abandoned fort
Sucks.
near the now deserted village of Fogville. Together with a
Oh,
good
it's
dozen other
deserted.
apothecary, he planned for my father to succeed him. But before he had the chance to, the mushroom plague occurred.
Yikes. The plague that
Yes,
destroyed
that one.
Whisperwood? The
spores of
Whisperwood's
those
dead
mushrooms
too.
have literally sucked all the life from
Damn.
the forest and its surroundings. Plus, they are a threat to everyone who comes close. It does
Did your
seem
grandpa's
like
work
they
have
does-
anything with the plague?
Both my father and I have asked my grandfather this question too, but he has always denied it. The plague was a magical phenomenon, a freak of nature, no more, no less. Those were his words. However, I've made some troubling discoveries which have
Go on.
led me to doubt that. I believe the plague might have been fabricated.
How's that possible?
Well, this is exactly what I want
Had
you
to
to
have
find
killed
out.
people.
Unfortunately, the noblewoman who my grandfather worked for has long been dead, and she was the last in their bloodline, so I couldn't find any answers.
Of course.
there. But the old fortress where they worked still stands. Isn't
is that
that
important to
obvious? Because I want to understand. You know, we Arzalines believe in the debt of blood. If my
Really?
grandfather committed a crime, it is my responsibility to atone for it. Plus,
Interesting.
I believe that if there was a way to Well, to cure that plague, it is hidden within that fortress. Whatever harm the mushrooms can do, they can also reverse it.
I don't know if that's true.
My father never cared much about all this, but I'm different. If there's one thing I want to achieve in my life, then it's clarity.
Why do you have that cough, man?
Look at me, you'll have the answer. I'm old and far from made for the road to begin with. Furthermore, all those undead who've been roaming the wilderness since that red madness began don't
I haven't
exactly
seen
make the idea
too
more
terribly
inviting.
many, honestly.
But don't worry, if you succeed, I'll make it worth your while.
I remember seeing some in the pit the one time, though.
Reports, scrolls, samples of their work.
Fucking undead.
Anything that could be of relevance.
Okay,
Just look around. Do you have a map?
I suppose.
Here, the fortress should be in this area. Best you take Myra to Fogville. In the
Oh yeah,
village,
Myred.
there was a hut where my grandfather lived when he
Quick
was
travel.
on duty. Chances are you'll find a key to the fortress.
Wait, who are you? I was here to talk to
there.
Jespar.
Thank you. If you have found the material,
I just
you
came
can
back
find
to
me in
Earth.
the Undercity, near the old waterworks.
Undercity.
My
Are
laboratory.
you a scumbag? Why are you in the... I don't know, man.
Okay, just leave me alone.
The music.
May your path always be even.
Very Kingdom Come Deliverance. Whoa. Whoa. This is the different area. Were you?
An outlander. Isn't this nice?
Now you're quite the same.
Okay. I wonder if they took that,
Me.
dance straight out of Morrowind.
Oh. Anyone?
Get some Ray for you,
Come on, take a
Jespar.
seat.
Always with the seat taking shit.
So, tell me, how are you holding up? It must have been quite...
I'm alright, I guess.
Yesterday, a refugee from another country, and now a prodigy with a magic great enough to impress old Bushybeard.
Okay. I'm fine. No,
Good luck with
sense
that.
of all of it. Yeah.
I'm quite curious to see how things keep on with you. You're different. I noticed that the time we met. Anyhow, tell me, what do you make of this country now that you've had some time to look around? I figure it must be quite the change from Nehrim. Shoot.
Okay.
Yeah, I can picture that. You know, this is exactly the reason why I love inns so much. The sky can rain fire out there. In here, you'll always meet laughter and good humor. Not to mention all the good-looking men and women. Absolutely. Though I think I've seen enough of this place by now. Of Enderal, I mean. There's a ship sailing for Kile next
the
morning.
easy way
And
out
as it
right there.
seems, it will be the last one for quite some time to come. Who knows? Maybe they still have a cabin to spare for a handsome treasure hunter.
You're gonna leave? To Kile, though? That's where I'm from.
Oh well. This entire thing was more a coincidence than planned anyhow. The order needed someone with skill and discretion. I was around. End of story. I never intended to stick around for much longer. Heck, me as an ambassador of the Holy Order, could you imagine that?
Fucking cat rattling the
Not
table.
one step further, O fair maiden. Drop your garments so we may both bathe in Malthus's holy light.
Damn.
Actually, not that bad, don't you think? Oh, you're too
I could have
kind.
brought up the
But,
world
you
to
know, at
fall
the end
into
of the day,
pieces thing.
I guess
but
I'd probably lack both the pathos and the idealism for such a profession. You know,
not fall into
I'm aware of
pieces
how
that
the
bad, though. I
keepers
mean,
up there talk about sellswords like me. I could save 30 virgins from a Myrid on Rampage. At the end of the day, they'd always say I did it for the money, because I wanted to bet the women, or whatever. I'm driven by inferior motives. While no matter what their actions end in, they are good guys, because they do things for the right reasons. If only they'd understand that it's results that matter, not intentions. What does the wise hermit say? Nothing is of less importance to the saved than the reason for their rescue. The only difference between a mercenary like me and a holy warden is that I'm at least aware of the fact that I do what I do for myself, and no one else.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that all those heroes and self-declared messiahs are no better than everyone else. In the end, we are all selfish, because we always act in accordance to what we think we have to be like.
Fair enough.
So yes, maybe the keeper saves the farmer from the bandits. But at the end of the day, he does it because he sees himself in a certain light. You know, the funny thing is that a lot of times, it's especially those who think of themselves driven by a higher purpose who are the really dangerous ones. They don't understand what drives them, and that makes them easy to manipulate. The only thing left to do for the capable hate-monger or tyrant is to somehow combine his own ambitions with the mental image of this person. And presto, you've got your perfect puppet, only waiting to dive into the next hail of arrows for their honor, their religion, or whatever they thought of this time. It's just so idiotic, you know? The world would be a much better place if everyone could just acknowledge that the only reason we're here is that we want to be happy.
He's just captivating. Yeah, we just want to be happy, man. We're gonna be sure there's no other reason for our existence.
Call it a feeling. But if there is such a thing as a universal point to our lives, then I'm pretty sure we won't find it within the pre-digested philosophies or religions most people believe in.
Fair enough.
I'd be the last one to reject this great truth if she were to knock on my door, naked and tits jiggling. But until then, I'd rather try and find my own answers.
Just to be clear, what you're saying is we're all egotists?
Blazes, you make it sound so dramatic. Doing something for your own sake doesn't make you selfish. But yeah, basically that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Being happy is the
Bliss and
purpose
avoid
of life.
pain, as the wise hermit likes to say. And believe me, once you realize that that's how people just work, life is a lot better.
Some kind of goal?
I do. And this goal is called surviving. And
Okay.
if possible, to be able to enjoy a good glass of wine or an exciting night from time to time.
Fair enough. Can agree more.
You do. And here I thought I'd get an indignant cry and a splash of
It's
wine
true
thrown
though,
in my
like,
face. That's how most people
what
react.
else can you do but just live and enjoy it?
In any case,
And hate it
I think I'll take
sometimes.
my leave now. I very much
All right.
enjoyed our talk. But the ship to Kile leaves before the first cocks crow tomorrow, and I want some more time to think about it.
That's why it was limited. Because he's leaving. I can ask him to stay, or it can be like, see you around.